The video will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Have you ever wondered if the future is already written in the stars? What if the cryptic predictions of Nostradamus hold clues to what lies ahead for 2025? Nostradamus, the legendary seer whose words have echoed through centuries, has captivated our imaginations with his mysterious prophecies. From predicting the rise of Adolf Hitler to the Great Fire of London, his writings have become a lens through which we explore both history and the future. Could his verses now hold warnings or perhaps promises for the year 2025? Let's dive into Nostradamus's enigmatic world and uncover what he might have seen in the year ahead. First, who was Nostradamus? Michel de Nostradamus, better known as Nostradamus, was a 16th century French astrologer, physician and seer. His book, Les Prophecies, published in 1555, contained hundreds of quatrains, four-line poems that many believe foretell the future. His writing is famously cryptic, filled with metaphors, symbolism, and references to celestial events. Some say this vagueness is what allows his words to endure, while others argue it's what makes them open to endless interpretation. But one thing is certain: his name has become synonymous with prophecy. Throughout history, people have credited him with predicting major events like the September 11th attacks, the rise of Napoleon, and even the moon landing. But what about 2025? One of the most chilling interpretations for 2025 involves economic collapse. In Quatrain 241, Nostradamus writes of famine and great want among the people. Some believe this suggests a financial crisis so severe it causes widespread poverty and unrest. Other verses mention the collapse of great towers of gold, which could symbolize financial institutions falling or markets crashing. Given the state of the global economy, with inflation, energy crises, and lingering instability, it's no wonder this prediction resonates with our time. Could 2025 be the year we face a reckoning with our financial systems? Next, Nostradamus often wrote about natural disasters and climate upheaval. Verses describing fire from the sky and oceans rising have led many to believe that he foresaw catastrophic weather events. In the age of climate change, these phrases take on new significance. Could he have been alluding to hurricanes, wildfires, or flooding that disrupt entire regions? He also wrote of a great scorching and waters receding, which some interpret as warnings of drought and rising sea levels. If these prophecies hold any truth, 2025 might be marked by even more dramatic signs of environmental change. But Nostradamus didn't stop there. He also spoke of war and rising global tensions. In his writings, he mentions great powers clashing and a new alliance born. These words have been tied to everything from World War II to the Cold War. But in today's context, they seem to echo the growing tensions between global superpowers like the United States, China, and Russia. Could 2025 see the rise of new conflicts or alliances that change the balance of power on a global scale? Some interpret his references to two brothers at odds as symbolic of fractured alliances, nations once united, now divided. With the world as polarized as it is today, it's easy to see why these predictions feel so relevant. But amidst the chaos, there are glimmers of hope. Nostradamus also wrote of a new beginning and the rise of a leader who brings peace. Some believe this means 2025 could be a year of renewal. Perhaps new leaders will emerge who prioritize peace, sustainability, and cooperation. Or maybe humanity will finally take meaningful steps to solve the crises we face, from climate change to global inequality. These words suggest that even in times of turmoil, there is always the possibility of transformation. Now let's step back for a moment. How much of this is real? Skeptics argue that Nostradamus's writings are so vague they can be made to fit almost any event. His quatrains have been retroactively linked to countless moments in history, often after the fact. Is he a true prophet or a poetic observer of human nature? Whatever the answer, His words continue to spark curiosity, debate, and imagination. Perhaps the real power of Nostradamus lies not in his ability to predict the future.
And thanks for watching.